time to go over what I got at the thrift store this week. Normally I don't have a handful of stuff to show you, and it's just a quick game I could show you in the car or something, but damn, we actually kind of cleaned up today. First game I'm going to show you is one that I'm kind of on the borderline of. It looks really cool. I've heard a lot about this series, and I know they just came out with one on either last gen or current gen. Return to Castle Wolfenstein for the Xbox. It looks pretty cool. Disc is a little scratchy, but I'm probably going to end up keeping it just because it's not worth much. I paid $3 for it, but it looks really cool. We got some N64 titles. It's always nice when you see cartridge games at a thrift store. So I picked up Quake 2. That was $3, and they had behind the counter, because they definitely look up their games, Diddy Kong Racing, and given they look up the games, but this one was only $5. Normally at this thrift store it would be like 10 to 15. Like, I remember maybe 3 videos ago they had Mario 3 for like $15 or something like that, and it was just crazy. For $2, this is oddly enough, when I checked on eBay, out of all the games I got, probably the most expensive, or at least tied with Diddy Kong. And it's a sports game for the Super Nintendo. Tecmo Super Bowl, which I never really got into. I tried this out once when I had it a little while ago, and I ended up getting rid of it just because it's kind of hard going back to play old sports games, in my opinion, unless it's NHL 94. So I'm probably going to be getting rid of this just to get some of my money back. It goes for around $10 to $15 on eBay, which I don't understand for a sports game. So I thought that was going to be it. I was walking past where they have the electronics in the back, and I came across something that I haven't seen for almost 2 solid years. PlayStation 2s at a reasonable price, which is great because GameStop recently just started taking these, because there was a while there where I'd pick these up whenever I'd see them for like $20 or less, and I'd be able to sell them on eBay and get my money back and pay for all my weekend adventures with pretty much just PlayStation 2s, because these would go for like $40, pick them up for anything less than that, and it was worth it. Then their price dropped significantly online, and I was kind of stuck with a whole bunch of them, and I think I ended up selling like 6 PlayStation 2s for like $10 each at like the low point. But now that GameStop is taking these in again, I could just walk these down one by one, of course, because they won't let you trade in more than one of the same thing. And I believe this trades in for $20, and I don't even need to bring a controller or any of the cables. They don't even need to know if it works. I don't know if it works. I'm not going to bother testing it. But $7 and $5, not sure why there were different prices, but they're worth $20 in trade credit at GameStop. And the last thing, which I was very surprised to see, mainly because at this Savers it would always be behind the glass case, was an N64. Given $20 is not the best deal, and it doesn't have the expansion pack, but I did test it and it works perfectly. $20, not a bad deal. Needs an AV cord and a controller. Definitely can put those together for this and get this either traded away to somebody, probably sell it locally on Craigslist or something, and get my money back and more. So this has probably been the best thrifting in Connecticut in about a year, or at least since we found that Nintendo. So let me know in the comments below what you've found at your thrift stores. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, keep it real, Internet.